when I think about the women who raised me, growing up in New Jersey, I grew up in a multi-generational home since my parents immigrated to the US in the early 80s without a lot of English skills or anything like that. And I think about the home that they were able to create for my sister and I, and how much love they poured into it. The best memories are always coming home from school and seeing my grandmother and the snacks that she would have prepared and the loving hug that we would get each day, and how great it was to be able to be raised by her so that my parents could work full time trying to make something for us in this country. And then during dinner time, talking to my mom and teaching her all the things that I was learning at school. Those are some of the memories that I really treasure, and I hope to be able to impart a lot of that same type of memories to my own daughter.
So when I think about powerful women, my mother is my soulmate. I truly believe that. She was my mother, my father growing up, my role model, and really someone who has fought through life to give us everything, and really who has made me who I am. As an immigrant to the US, we came to the United States without anything, really started from zero. And even prior to that, in Mexico, when she got divorced and found herself with no job, 3 kids to raise, and just seeing her struggle, but fighting through life and recognizing the opportunity to move to the US to give us a better life. It was so inspiring. Seeing her again, starting over, not speaking a word of English, having all these different jobs. It really taught me perseverance and really inculcated an importance of education, gaining skills to be able to build a better future. And so that's what I did. And I could truly say, I was self-made, if you will, but not really, because behind me, there was always my mom's support. Today, in such an important day worldwide, I, invite others to think about who is a powerful woman, what they offer you. So to then give it back, right? Because I think that's the most important. How can you give it back?
When I think about my own mom, the first thought that comes to my mind is that she really was the backbone of not just our local community, but of our family. And I don't think in all of the years that she was my mom that I really saw her break. She dealt with all sorts of issues of racism. She was a school teacher. She was, during that time, was involved in an effort to implement Black history into the local school district in our area, and to start a program. And someone had written KKK on her door, and that didn't stop her. She kept going. She was the founder of the Black History Tour Group, and they would travel the country educating people on the importance of Black history, because for her, Black history wasn't just in February. I mean, that was just her super month, but she did it year round. And, as a little girl, she taught me about inventions that came from Black people. She wanted me to be proud to be Black. She wanted to be sure that her daughters stood out as proud Black women. So I definitely feel like I come from her, and I have some of that in me, and I'm definitely grateful for the lessons that she taught me. I'm also grateful that I work with diverse women here at M&A.